Well, what did you think of that? That's an old intro. I just added the friendly community to it. But I used to burn up. I used to burn up the papers. No, kidding. Anyway, I'm going to finish these Dealy Wobbies. I'm not doing too good with language tonight. I don't know what language I'm speaking, but it doesn't seem to be English. Part of the time. Okay. This one, I believe, is Mark Neff's. I am a zombie cheetah who tried to take a nap. Out came the living, and all I saw was red. They wrapped me up in cotton and cut off my head. Now I am a zombie cheetah's body, and I'm double dead. Ah. Okay. That's as good as that one gets. Onward. Okay, Mark, I challenge you to add another verse, if you so choose. Okay, Glenda Wilson. Not so scary, but we're not in the scary season anymore. Okay. Where'd I put it? I've got to find it. Here it is. Okay, and this is just one verse, and you have to take it on from there if you want more. And I think this one calls for more. Amber the meerkat leapt from her den. Her dinner of bugs and snails awaited her family of 22, Mummy Meerkat on the end. And that's all I've got. Sorry. My head's not in it. It is, but it isn't. It's like I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. Okay, and Carla is determined to do her version, so I'm not going to do a version of hers until she's finished with hers. Because I know it'll be good. Anyway, I know it doesn't seem like I really tried on those. If you want to give me some more holiday type things, I'll try and get more into the spirit. I don't know. I dealt with this crazy migraine, and I've done nothing but sleep for a couple of days, and so now I'm like trying to catch my brain back up. That's an excuse. That's bad. It's a bad one, but it's all I got. Guys, help me out here and finish yours. Anyway, but I'll see if I can find something else old and kind of fun. Definitely those had nothing to compare anywhere with Thoreau, nor did I attempt to, obviously. We'll see what other funny business I can come up with. Halloween's over, but I'm still weird. Anyway, I've tried to figure out how to be serious tonight, but it's just not working. Just ain't working. I am a work in progress, but seriously, I'm bonkers. What can I be serious about for 5 minutes? 2 minutes, maybe. I've been serious before, haven't I? Oh, yeah, super serious. What can I be serious about? Fishing. If you want to go fishing, there's certain things you've got to know. You need a pole. Now, that can just be a stick off of a tree, or it can be a fancy reel, rod and reel, you know, the really fancy kinds that people spend moogo bucks for. It can just be an average rod and reel. Okay, you need a hook. Now, some people just use a single hook, or they use a hook inside of a lure, or they use a triple hook, depending on where they're fishing and what they're fishing for. Just make sure that, depending on how big a fish you plan to catch, you've got a big enough hook. Okay. I've never fished in the ocean, so I have no idea how they do it except for what I watch on TV. I don't like net fishing, but that's my opinion. Anyway, I know there are parts of the world where that is how they do it because it's their main food. So I guess I won't go there. I won't hold that against anybody. Okay, fishing. Back to fishing. Bait. Okay, we used to use grasshoppers that we would sometimes, depending on how, you know, if they were the flying kind or if they tried to be, you know. Anyway, we would just stick a hook through them. They made good bait, actually, for certain kinds of fish, catfish and stuff. Corn, believe it or not, just corn. Worms were great. Worms are always great. And what's more fun is digging for worms. Now you need someplace where, if you're going to dig for worms, it's probably best to dig in a moist area because worms like moisture. So you dig in a moist area, not overly flooded, moist. Okay. And worms can come in all sizes and, well, they only come in one shape, but they can come in a lot of different sizes. Now up here, we have a lot of night crawlers. A lot of people in this area just go out at night, rake them up, and sell them the next day. They make some fairly good business. We just never really felt like doing that. But if we had, we might have controlled some of the night crawlers in our yard. Back to fishing. You put the worm on the hook. Now, it's usually kind of dirty, messy, and icky poo. But it's better than stink bait, which, yes, I have worked with, and it's awful stuff. It comes in a container, and it just stinks to high heaven. But the fish love it. I don't know how you can eat a fish after it's eaten stink bait. Hopefully, quickly. Okay, that's it for tonight, folks. I love you all. I really do. And if you feel like I've been fishing for you, well, for the last couple of minutes, maybe I have been, or hopefully entertained you somewhat. It's just been a goofy day, goofy night. I didn't really want to do anything serious. Honestly, I didn't. But seriously, I do love you. And I know You are very loving people. You like to spread love as much as I do. And you know how well that can come back. So, let's do that. And when we find out things that hateful people have done, and yes, there was an incident today. The only thing you can do is wonder what in their life is so terrible that they have to do that. Anyway, I mean, even with the terrorists, I don't want to give in to them. I don't want to make, seem like we're vulnerable to them at all. Best thing we can do, though, is think of them in a way that, yeah, we're not going to put up with them, but in our hearts, we can wonder about the leadership of people that would tend to make them want to do such things. I don't care what kind of terrorist group they come from. Anyway, that's enough of the serious. Let's get over the serious and go back to just being people who like to fish. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Here are all my stars and you shine bright in my life.